We'll see what happens. Okay, right now I'm live. Connexion excellente, which is a good thing, I think. Yeah, just, on the description, I thought about it before. On the description, could you again add the links? So at least those few ones, and if you think about others, don't hesitate to add them. But the airdrop LP, so the landing page that is really about the airdrop, should of course the link to download the wallet and the link to the website. If you think, I think it's the three main ones. If you think, yeah, you can of course add the Telegram channel as well. Official Telegram channel. So, okay, and right now, let's see. Is it the same link as before, or I think it's a new one, right? Okay, so let me see. Tac, modifier, partager. Copy and paste. So right now the connection is excellent. So I really like how I see it right now. But we'll see if that continues that way. I'm not touching my laptop. It's really like I just leave it as is in order to be sure. So where is the presentation here? So, first of all, can you hear me? Do you hear with the microphone? With that microphone? I'll double check again. Tac. Yeah, perfect. So there is a little latency, but there is a little delay, but is that an issue for you? Okay, since you hear me, I think we're gonna stop to call each other, and so we do a trial run, and but actually I won't be able to hear you. So, but it's disturbing to hear me, with the delay. So. Wait, test, 1 2 1 2. Ok, perfect. Ok, so you hear me still? Tu m'entends là? Ok, parfait. Donc déjà, est-ce que tu vois la présentation comme elle va être normalement faite? Est-ce que tu la vois bien là? Ok, by the way, I can still hear me. Hein. Ah ok. Donc là c'est bon, tu vois tout bien? Ok, t'as vu, alors là je sais pas si tu vois, mais si tu voyais mon écran, en fait j'ai mis un carré. Un carré un peu bleu pétant, parce que justement c'est le carré que je devais pas utiliser, tu sais, pour la présentation, puisque c'est là où il y a ma tête. Donc ok, donc là tu me dis que déjà tout est parfait au niveau du setup. On voit bien ma tête, Ok, parfait. So, let's start. Hi everyone, I hope you are doing well. We have a brand new setup and we are broadcasting from YouTube to avoid all issues that we had last time with Telegram. And we are here today for me to be able to introduce you our referral program. So first of all, a little bit of background about what we are working on from the past few weeks. As said last time, the whole goal is to make it easy for newcomers and also people that are not familiar with the crypto ecosystem to easily join our environment. So to be able to buy UCO easily, that's why we have our crypto on-ramp and also our credit card on-ramp. As you can see, we have two processes, one for advanced users, another for beginners. We also have social media ad. We tested them and we are quite satisfied with the results. And you can see in the link in the description what is the landing page and the video that is sent to some targeted people. And the community onboarding. So also on the Telegram side, we are working with our mods that I really thank, by the way. in order to smooth also that onboarding and making sure that our funnel, acquisition funnel, runs smoothly. And when everything is complete, we're gonna scale up and so have more social ads really running in order to convert as much people as possible. So now, how to qualify for the airdrop? Well, before the referral program, no referral code was required, and you had to enter and validate your email address in order for us to be able to give you some updates on the cold wallet, and of course to earn some passive income by making sure your UCO and Ethereum is working for you via our earn section. And of course, the more UCO you lock, the more you increase your share of the airdrop. Now, after the referral program, right now you have, in order to qualify for the airdrop, you have to enter a referral code, and then it works as before, which is enter and validate your email address and lock some UCO and Ethereum via our earn section. So we also updated our airdrop tab. So right now, as you can see, you are a participant. I have an 8x personal multiplier. Right now I have a 0x in my referral multiplier, which either means that one, I brought some people in, but they only validated their email address and hasn't locked some LP yet, or nobody came and used my referral code at all. My personal share right now is more than 480,000. And we also added the value of one multiplier, which right now is more than 60,000. Now here you can see that we actually pre-written some, okay, je me suis embrouillé. So, in order to increase your referral program right now, you have to also bring some people in. And when you click on invite someone now, you're gonna have this page. Here you can also find your referral code. And we also pre-written a referral message that you can easily personalize, of course, to share it with anyone you like to invite. Every person who joins using your referral code increases your multiplier, therefore boosting your share of the airdrop rewards. And so you will see that even small inputs can have great impact. That's the whole point about our referral program, is to start some word of mouth and of course thank the community for their active engagement. Now we also had a revamp on the personal multiplier tab. So of course, when you click on open the multiplier table, you already know this one, but just as a reminder, here you have the actual value of one LP token. You also have the number of your total LP token locked, and the value, for example, here it's almost €1,000 to lock 150 LP, and for 150 LP locked, you have a 8x. Of course, when you click on add more in earn, you can add easily with crypto or with credit card your LP token to go to the next step and increase your personal multiplier. Now we also have our referral multiplier, and here there are some details. I will go back there and show you a few scenarios, but you might wonder what is the difference between your referrals registered and your referral participant. And basically, referrals registered, this is the number of people who have used your referral code and verified their mail. However, this does not mean that they are eligible yet, since they haven't locked some LP token yet. Now, your referral participant, those are people that have locked at least one LP token, meaning that they have a personal multiplier and are officially participating in the airdrop. And of course, B, here in my example, 0 added 10, but 10 is the maximum number of referrals that can be counted towards your multiplier, which depends, of course, on how much LP you have locked. So let's have a few scenarios to see how the referral program actually works. So right now, let's say that you have 150 LP locked. You can have also the referral code. Your personal multiplier right now is an 8x, and you have 10 referral code. Scenario number one, you bring 8 participants in that use your referral code and they locked some LP. You get, of course, all the multipliers that your referee have as their personal multiplier. So that's why here your referral registers are of course 8. They all participate, they all have locked at least one LP. So it's 8 out of 10. You can still bring 2 people in that count. And now in that example, your total referral multiplier is 37, which means that the whole pool of all people that came is 37. Now, scenario number 2, you still bring 8 people in that have used your referral code, but only 3 logged some LP. You will get all the multipliers that your referee has as the personal multiplier, but in that case, you still have 8 that are registered, since you still brought 8 people in, but only 3 logged at least 1 LP, so that's why you only have 3 people out of 10 as participants. And that's just a scenario. In that scenario, it's only 13, but you can of course bring less people in, but they can bring a lot of multipliers depending on how much LP they have locked as well. Now, a little bit of something that might not be understood at the first glance. So scenario number 3 is that you actually bring 13 people, participants that use your referral code, and 13 locked some LP. Basically, you can bring more people that you have actually a code for. You get all the multipliers that you referee have as their personal multiplier, and we count them in chronological order. So that means that, for example, right now, as you can see, you have 13 people. But the first 10 brought 10x, so they locked some LP to have a 10x, but the last 3 of them brought a lot of LP, in that case 1,000, and so they have a 50 times x. You're gonna say, hey Thomas, why don't have 55 plus 55 plus 55 plus 70 here? Well, it's because the last that had 55x had the 11th, 12th, and 13th that you brought, which means that we count the first 10 that came, and so in our example here we have 100. But if, for example, that person that has a 55x was the second that you brought, you would of course have 10x plus 55 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10, and so forth and so on, which means that actually a lot of people can use your referral code to be registered. But if you have more people that locked some LP that you have a referral code, in our case 10, but you have 13 people that came, then in order to have, for example, have access to the next 55x here that you see, you need to lock some more LP so that you can have more referral code available. So I think that was the gist of it, and I hope that everything is clear. If not, please let me know, and after we will explore how you can really maximize your share of that referral program. Thoughts? Well? Donc c'est bon, pour toi la présentation elle est bien, c'est compréhensible. Ok, et ça a duré à peu près combien de temps, juste par curiosité? 10 minutes. Alors, on est d'accord que par rapport à la dernière fois, puisque je me posais la question, mais on est d'accord par rapport à la dernière fois, j'ai pas trop d'autres choses à présenter, je crois, non? Ouais, en plus, ouais, non, moi je trouve que c'était bien, je voulais juste réfléchir, est-ce que... mais bon, je pense que voilà, de toute façon, les personnes, la majorité, je pense qu'elles seront déjà un peu accoutumées, donc ok, tout marche bien, je vais juste arrêter la diffusion.